Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of JavaScript. In today's episode I'm gonna show you some very important trick which you're gonna love it and you're gonna use it in your projects in HTML integrated with JavaScript. Here I've created my boilerplate of JavaScript project. It's totally empty and I'm gonna create my subject index.html. This is our main boilerplate. This is our basic element of our project. Here I've got my HTML done. I'm gonna create a header one. I'm gonna say hello. And after I saved the project, I'm gonna open it with live server. Let's make it happen. Okay, I've opened it. I'm gonna put it to the side, right side. Okay, I'm gonna take it to the middle. I'm closing my project file thing. And here we've got our first HTML created. Now, how can I integrate my JavaScript inside my HTML? Let's create a button, for example. Okay. Every single element tag has written in lowercase. Don't forget that, okay? It's very important. I say to my every student that I have in my channel, click me. I've created. This is the click me button. I click it, nothing's happening. Let me open the terminal window from my browser. I'm clicking it, right? Nothing's happening, but as soon as I create a event handler for onClick event, let me click it, onClick. I'm gonna say click event. I'm gonna create it right now. Let's try. And it says uncut reference error, click event is not defined at HTML element on click. Okay, how can we define the JavaScript inside our HTML file? I'm coming to the section of head, between the head tags. I'm coming below the title, and then I'm creating the script tag. That's so simple, right? And here I'm gonna create the function of click event. Click event. I'm creating right now. This is an arrow function. Okay. And here I'm gonna say console log. You've clicked the button. You have clicked the button. Okay. The button with double T, not single one. Okay, let's run again my project. I click the button, and as you can see, we have clicked the button once for 8 times. Okay, that's enough. So let's here create a p tag and put the value of 0. And as soon as I click the button, I want to increase the value of this element, right? How can we do that? Can we do that inside here? Let me see. We're gonna say document dot query selector. I'm gonna get the p tag, and after that I'm gonna say add event listener. I'm gonna put, nope, that's my bad. Okay, text content. Okay, it's gonna equal to something. Leave it for now. I'm gonna get the document, not here but here, document dot query selector. I'm gonna get the button control, the button element, and here I'm gonna add an event listener, add event listener of click. Okay, as soon as I click the button, something is going to happen. Okay. Or should I show it first? Okay. I'm going to do an arrow function here. I'm going to get it from here. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to do a variable of count. It's going to equal to 0. Then I'm going to increase the count for 1. Like this. And then this text content is going to equal with count. Let's see if it's working. I'm closing my terminal window. Yeah, it's working, but as soon as I click, the increment value is freezing to 1. Why is happening? Because as soon as I click the button, each time I click it, we have the variable count equal to 0. I'm cut the value and I'm pasting it out of the click event for this. Now I'm clicking it. Once again, nothing is happening. Why? Click event, yeah. Here we've got it once again. It equals to 0. I'm putting to the outside, to the global section of my script tag. I'm getting out of the function event, click event. Okay. That's great. Let count equal to 0. Save the value once again. Now it's increasing to match. Why this is happening? Why? 66, 77, etc. This happens because the value is not even to the event. This can be avoided as follows. Okay. We're saving. Nothing's happening. Okay. Forget it. I'm deleting the onClick event, making it 0. I don't need any of this. I'm going to write my JavaScript code from scratch. Here I'm going to select the document.query selector, the button, not like this, but from this, like this. Here I'm going to say add event listener, click. That's great. And here I'm going to do an arrow function for this value. And then I'm going to do again the global variable of count. As soon as I click it, I'm going to increase the count by 1. And after that, I'm going to say document.query selector. I'm going to grab the p tag and then text content equals to count. Okay. Save it. Click it once again. And here we've got an error. Let's see what it is. See there we have the error property of add event listener. It's null. That means that the document, the script, the JavaScript cannot find the button element inside my HTML. So how can we avoid this? The better way and the most easiest way is to write JavaScript code after the body section is loaded, after DOM element completed, load completed. How this happen? I'm going to show you the short way. You have to write every single JavaScript code at the bottom of your body. Okay, click the button. As you can see now, it's running. That's great. No problem, right? But if you don't want this, but you want to write your code between your head section, then cut again the code from here. I'm coming between the head, and after that I'm pasting it here. That's great, right? I'm saving my code. I cannot read the property. How can we avoid this? We can avoid this very simple. Here I'm adding another add event listener for my code, but this time document.add event listener. I'm gonna say DOM content loaded. That means first my JavaScript code will wait the body until loads, and after that it's gonna execute the following code what I write inside this arrow function of DOM content loaded. No any function, no any error, right? Let's try 1 2 3 4. As you can see now, we don't get any error of null. This happened because our DOM element content has loaded. JavaScript code wait to load this code between the body section, and after that executed the arrow function written between the DOM content element loaded. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna say that as soon as your project is getting bigger and bigger and your JavaScript code is getting more complicated, you mustn't write the code like this. Instead of this, you can avoid as follows. I'm cutting this from here. I don't need any more in DOM element because I'm going to show you the right way for me, for my opinion, to use. Okay, I'm also deleting my JavaScript here. I'm coming here. I'm gonna put another file in the project, app.js, and create like this, and we're gonna write every single code, JavaScript code inside this file, this particular file of JavaScript. I'm coming back here, and then we say script source. It is, I'm gonna find the path app.js, app.js. What are you doing this? Okay, we'll save it, and as you can see now, we don't have any JavaScript code written inside my HTML file. Instead of this, we separate the HTML file with JavaScript codes in 2 different files, and I bind them together inside my JavaScript, my HTML code. And here's my JavaScript code inside my app.js file, and that's so simple. I just want to explain this. Okay, let me open this and show you my very plain code. So I'm gonna keep this lesson short. I hope you like it. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe in order to see more future content. Thanks for watching me once again. I will see you very soon. Until then, have a nice day. Bye bye.